And let's start.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, in it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Ibaka. We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this game could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams meet in the postseason.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
First personal foul.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Capella trying to free himself up. Can't cash in from close range. Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. 2 points. That one goes.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
They get it again. Pass to Collins. Here's the 3. There's the pass to Young. The feed now to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. And Curry with the throws down the breakaway jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation defensive end.
Both teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now here's Capella. There's the 3. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Trae Young.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Poke loose. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Scooped up. Kicks it out to Collins. Defended by Ibaka. Banked in off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Curry. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got his second basket of the game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Collins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Now the Warriors moving it up. Floats it up for Wiggins. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For the finish. And Curry with the stuff.
Stephen Curry in transition, showing off his speed on that play.
It's deflected. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells
the Hawks 4. Time to get wild and make some.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And at forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Ibaka. Then there's Stephen Curry. That's the Warriors' 5.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Fades away. And another basket for Golden State. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
The Hawks trail by 6, inside. Crafty move, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wiggins kicks to Curry. To the inside, and stolen by Wiggins. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Look at Steph getting aggressive, rising up and jamming it.
The Hawks trail by 9. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Loads it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
From deep three-point range. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
In the corner, it's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just 3 on the clock. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
The Hawks.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
Obviously, that was...
And that'll about do it as...
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the Collins and Capella man the post position. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. Thompson finds Curry. The quick look, no good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Floats it up for Wiggins. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 11.
Must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Curry fires from way outside. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Klay Thompson draws fouls because he looks to score often, forcing defenders to overplay their hands.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front, Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Good D by Thompson.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
The Hawks trail by 13. Down low, here's Capella. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. And the Warriors miss again.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
How about your Warriors? Dance Team Dub Nation, give them a hand. Dub Nation, once again, give it up for your Warriors.
That's good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Floats it up for Iguodala. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He's off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Looney out there with Iguodala. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The kick out to Young. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Now, here's Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. Looking to end his cold spell.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it's blocked. And they get it back.
Hawks foul. Number 3. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They are dominating the paint in consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there. What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
The Warriors leading. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Back. That one off the back iron and out.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Atlanta foul. Number 3. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
They could win it. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's the Warriors now. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Young. Then it's Clint Capella. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Inside. Goes up again. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got the first basket here in overtime for the Warriors.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And another great look at the 2K drop.
And that's the kind of effort that it takes down the stretch, going all out for that clutch bucket. The officials are all over that.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Kevon Looney. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits. A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It falls!
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
And Ibaka kicks to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Make some noise. We are the
6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Second chance effort. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Golden State calls time. Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those three teachers. Time to get down and make some noise for your Warriors Thanks team. Let's get
the three won't fall.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
So it's the Hawks' 3-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Number 3.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
No good on the quick three. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Number 2.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess. Not the timeout situation for sure. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.